Poor security at Walter Sisulu University has been brought under the spotlight, of course, following the brutal murder of a final-year medical student on Friday. A fight between final-year medical students started after they were teasing each other about seniority during a get-together where they were drinking together. Our reporter Zimkhita Manqinana joins us from Mthatha. Zimkhita, Molo says a very good morning to you. What do you have for us?
Good morning, Palesa, and welcome to Mthatha in the Eastern Cape. Well, that unfortunate incident of the brutal murder of Lwando Manjonjo affected the entire university community. It's been a somber mood as we go in and out of this university since Friday. The main issue that has come into the spotlight now after that incident is the security issue, as the students are complaining that the security personnel are not doing enough here to protect them, and also there are not enough equipment available to ensure that things like weapons can be detected if students are not carrying. Because if I can just mention, Padesa, this student that was brutally murdered on Friday was actually allegedly ambushed in his room with a bush knife, and they used force using chains to actually smash the doors and also the burglar doors. So to speak to us more about the incident and also the issue of security is the SABC Public Relations Officer, Walter Sisulu. Good morning and welcome to Morning Live. Just tell us, you're complaining here at the university that the security is a problem, hence this incident that happened on Friday.
Morning, yes, we're having a problem regarding security measures that are being placed in this institution. To go further, we are facing a challenge where the entry points, they are also illegal ones. And then even the system that is used for identification system is not proper. So again, we do not have cameras around the institution, as well as metal detectors, which makes it difficult for the security system company to detect if someone is carrying a knife or anything that is dangerous to students.
You're talking about illegal entrants that are also creating another opportunity for criminals to get into the university. What have you done as the SRC to try and resolve this issue with the management?
We've been reporting all points that criminals are using to enter into universities. But as far as we're concerned, there's nothing much that has been done to ensure that they are not able to enter inside the university.
Now, this time around, it was not an intruder from outside that came into the university. It's actually 5 students and medical students this time around that are affected, who are now perpetrators into this incident. What does that say about Walter Sisulu University students?
Well, before we become students, we are coming from different communities with different behaviors. You know, we're having 13,000 students. It can tell you that there are different people. Some might have coming from criminal backgrounds and so whatever. So it's a mixture of different people that we cannot all understand their behaviors. But at the same time, if the security was that much tight, there would be no bush knives inside the university.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Well, the incident, Palesa, has really sparked a lot of embarrassment into the medical profession, because this is a final year student that was busy with his medical studies, and he was expected to graduate next year. We're now going to speak to the CEO of Nelson Mandela Academic Hospital, where these students are actually being trained. Good morning, ma'am, and welcome to Morning Live. This incident has embarrassed the profession, because this is a profession that we expect to protect lives, but in this case they've actually alleged to have taken lives.
Good morning. First of all, let me say our condolences to the family of the bereaved family, and also even give support to the family of the affected young people. As a Department of Health, we are a department that is here to save lives. That is our main purpose. When a person comes through the department, you expect that person must leave the institution healthy. Now, being Nelson Mandela Academic Hospital, responsible for training of young people, When these students, we have an affiliation between the university and the hospital, and when they come through our hospital, what they are taught all the procedures that are there to save lives, not to take a life. As a department, we are embarrassed to find that one of our own, because these students are both whether the others are junior and the other one is senior, their purpose in life is to study to save lives. And the student that we have lost was a 6th-year student whom we're looking forward that in the next financial year 2018 he was going to be a fully fledged intern either in our university, in our hospital, or would have even chosen any other province, whether it is KZN or it is Free State. But what we were expecting from him is to come in now and practice all what he has been taught through the whole 6 years that he has been in school.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Well, Palesa, well, there you have it. When we come back to you later, we'll be speaking to the Deputy Minister of Police, who is going to be in talks with the officials and the management of this institution to try and see how police can assist at bringing security measures beefed up at this institution. That's all we have time for now. It's back to you in Johannesburg.
All right, thank you very much there to our reporter Zimkhita Manqinana talking to us about the incident that took place on Friday at the Walter Sisulu University, where a final year medical student was murdered. Well, we'll be crossing back to her later here on the show. Make sure that you do stay tuned to her conversation with the Deputy National Commissioner of Police in relation to that issue. Let us just jump straight on.